Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another lesson in Quranic studies at Zaytuna Primary School. I pray that you're all well, inshallah. So today we're going to continue with the letters of the Arabic alphabet, and in the last lesson we got up to Kha. So just a quick recap. So we did Alif. Oops, I'll try that again. So we did Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, and then we did Jim, Ha, and Kha. Those are the 7 letters that we did in the last lesson. So you should be familiar with those if you practice those, and inshallah you should be able to get more and more proficient with those. You'll get better and better at doing them. So today we're going to continue with the Arabic letters. We're going to look at some more letters. And as you've noticed, the letters in the Arabic language are similar in shape, and they're grouped together based on their shape. So Ba, Ta and Tha look similar there together. Jim, Ha, Kha look similar there together. And the next letters that we're looking at now are Dal and Dhal, and you'll see how they are similar as well. So the first one is Dal, Dal. So we come down like a slope, and then we come forward and round. It's Dal. It's like a slide and then back and then a slight jump like that. Dal. So pronounce this Dal. And I'm going to write this with a small d because there's another letter later on that is a stronger sound of the D sound. This is a lighter sound. This is Dal. And Dal has a brother or a sister, and its name is Dhal. And I really want you to concentrate on the way you're pronouncing Dhal. So the tip of the tongue goes under the front 2 teeth, and you say Dhal. Don't allow your teeth to touch each other. So we don't say Zal. It's not Z. You put your tongue on your teeth and you say Dhal. And so Dhal is written exactly like Dal, except that it has a dot. Dhal. And Dhal. Now it's difficult to write this in English. We don't have the sound on its own, but this is similar to the th sound when we say the word the. When we say the book, so th has a few different sounds in English. One is th, but another sound of th in English is the, like when we say the. Yeah, the. So this is like that. So it's a mix between a Z and a TH sound together. So we're going to write that. You can write it however it makes it easier for you to remember how to pronounce this letter. But remember that we do not make a Z sound. It's not Z. It's with the tongue in between the teeth, and we say Dhal. And these are light letters, so we're going to read them lightly. So just clear all of this, and we'll look at the next letters. The next letters are Ra and Z. So Ra. So Ra is slightly similar to Dal and Dhal, but instead of curving upwards, it stays down. So we have Ra, Ra, and Ra. Now Ra can be a tricky letter because sometimes it can be heavy and sometimes it can be light. But we're going to come to that later. Don't want you to worry about that right now. So just Ra is a heavy letter sometimes, and sometimes it's a light letter, Ra. And Ra has a cousin called Z. Now this is pronounced with a Z sound, this letter. And the way that you do that is you put your teeth together, Z, like a bumblebee. Z. 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 So we can pronounce that Z. So we have Ra and we have Z. Ra and Z. So just a quick recap, and we'll write them at the bottom here. We have Dal, we have Dhal, we have Ra, and we have Z. Those are the letters that we've done this week. So if you can add them to the other letters that you did last week. So last week we did Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha. And this week we're doing Dal, Dhal, Ra, and Z. So inshallah, until the next lesson, take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.